Now let's go over some of the terminology pertaining to worksheets. And I've got a sheet that has some of the terms on there. I'll click onto this worksheet over here, and I'll zoom in a little bit so I can make that bigger for you to read. So some of the terms are over here on the left, and I want to illustrate them as I go through them. Cells, columns, rows, column headings, a row heading. Okay, so a cell is a location on the worksheet. It's an intersection of a column and a row. So if I click here, for example, I see I'm in column B and I'm in row 11. So this would be cell B11, and I get to see in the name box where it says B11. So a cell is a single intersection between a column and a row. Now a column, like column B, if I click on this up near the letter B, and I talk about selecting columns in another recording in this class, I select the entire column from the top of the worksheet down to the bottom. There's over 1 million cells in this particular column, in this particular worksheet. And if I zoom out, you can see that that column selection goes all the way down. Okay, so this would be column B. And the column heading, this term here, is where the B is. So if I wanted to select everything in column F, I'd go up to the column heading where I see the letter F, and pretty much I aim for the letter. If I click on that, I select the entire column by clicking on what's called the column heading. Now rows are very similar. If I want to select a row, for example row 11, I can click on the row heading, aiming right for the middle of the number 11 and clicking. And now I have selected the entire row from left to right. It goes horizontally over 32,000 cells. So a single click selects the entire row. So I think I've tried to explain these 5 terms. I'll be using them during this class. Cells, columns, rows, and the column headings up at the top, and the row headings over at the left.